is got his foot on the gas every opportunity in the open floor.
Nice catch for Blackwell. Sizing up Banks. Step back three. It's been a tough day for Blackwell so far. Here come the Hawkeyes. Numbers, if they push, stripped away. Carrington, Winter. Just wait for Boyd. He'll settle it down. Got it back from Sturts. It's a blocking foul with Boyd crashing. Goes on Koch. That was funky.
Well, Bennett Sturts did a nice job. High hands here. Almost gets the turnover. Watch, his hands are going to go to the sky. He's going to get the deflection, but somehow Boyd's able to corral it and then go get fouled. That's just classic Nick Boyd. Finding a way to get the ball back and get to the free throw line.
A relentless motor and swagger that has ignited Wisconsin in the second half of the year. This team really struggled to start the season. They were blown out by Nebraska. An emotional loss in overtime to Villanova. Thanksgiving to Christmas was not a pleasant time for Wisconsin. And then all of a sudden, win over UCLA, best win of the year in college basketball at Michigan, season changes.
It felt like that win on the road in Ann Arbor just changed everything. But I think Boyd's, you know what he brings to the table tangibly, but intangibly, it's hard to measure just how important his energy and effort and swagger are for this team.
In the NCAA tournament, he is a terrifying prospect.
No doubt.
Lob it up for Banks, just the set Iowa needed to hang in there.
You got to punish the switches at times from Wisconsin. Sturts has had a hard time winning the matchups when he's got the bigs on the perimeter, but there Banks rolls Boyd inside and wins.
Winter's down, Boyd going to the rim, another foul.
We were at shoot-around, Jack, and all Ben McCollum talked about was Boyd left hand, Boyd left hand, Boyd left hand. And you let that guy get to his left, it's just, you're gonna ultimately probably have to foul him. You cannot allow him to get to that left hand.
That's the third on Fulgaris. Look, at this level, guys know how to guard lefties. You've been doing it your whole life, but there is something a little bit different and odd about it, especially when he's lightning fast. And Nick Boyd having a terrific season, on pace to be the first Badger to average 20 per game over the course of a full season since the great Michael Finley.
That's quite the company right there. Michael Finley was a baller. See the jersey hanging in the rafters here.
He had some great years in the NBA in Dallas.
Yes, he did.
Late 90s, early 2000s. He averaged 20 a game 3 straight seasons.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
In the Big Ten, when you're high on that scouting report.
In the late 90s. Boyd's doing it as the leader of an up-tempo offense. 6-point lead for the Badgers now. Fulgaris playing with 3 fouls, backing down Blackwell. Shot clock under 10 for Sturts. Leaning back. Could not deliver this time.
Good defense from Biliauskas, getting a hand up.
It's a carry. I mean, Boyd just basically jumped 5 feet in the air on a pogo stick. It's pretty obvious. You just don't see it called much.
It might be before your time, Jack, but there was the And One mixtape back in the day. That looked like hot sauce or Skip to My Lou there. Just a little too excited, Nick Boyd.
What's a mixtape?
I'll tell you about it during the break.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it during the break. Iowa's got to win the switches. When a ball screen happens and a switch happens, Iowa's got to find a way to win.
Sturts, back cut, beautifully led, and he scores it. Pinpoint from Fulgaris.
Dime from Fulgaris there. You said it. There was not a lot of real estate for that ball to get through.
Biliauskas passes on the 3. Carrington had it stripped away. Fulgaris on the defensive end. Rhodey almost took out Nick Ba.
This pass is outstanding. There's help coming. There's a tiny window.
And that angle didn't even do it justice either.
That was really good from Alvaro Fulgaris, who has had a really good game off the bench.
Very productive, limited time. Turns it over. Brody directing traffic. Looking for Blackwell. Still only 3 points. Rhodey in the corner. And tip to Fulgaris.
Good decision. Looked like Fulgaris was maybe going to try and push it, stop, get it to Sturts.
Sage has a lane, and he lays it home, barely.
I had no idea what Wisconsin was doing there.
Those are some of the lapses that have plagued Wisconsin this year, giving up 76 points a game, just behind Bieljauskas, who corrals.
All of a sudden, the focus both ways starting to wane a little bit. Just simple communication and getting matched up, eluding both teams, leading the layups.
The Big Ten is a grind. Can you keep that concentration late in the year and late in the game? Fulgaris pops it.
I think with Fulgaris, you either got to catch and shoot that, but if you stop and jab, you got to swing it.
No time for hesitation in the Big Ten.
It just breaks your rhythm a little bit when you stop and jab like that.
Got the switch. Blackwell baseline for two.
Got Nick Boyd on the floor. It's Blackwell's time to lead this offense. Hits that baseline and gets one to go down. Attacking Fulgaris, who was a little tardy on the switch.
Sage with more space. He did it again. This freshman is playing with some confidence. And Ben McCollum takes the timeout.
John Blackwell, 0 points in the first half. You knew that was going to change. Gets the mismatch on Fulgaris. A little reverse layup. Got a good one here in the Kohl Center.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
TV's #1 new drama is an unforgettable thriller. And Monday,
I'll keep your secret.
see how his story began with a riveting new episode.
You've been hiding something.
Memory of a Killer, all new this Monday on Fox.
Waiting for the break of day. Wanting just to stay away.
Turn heads in the totally redesigned Subaru Outback. Dog tested, dog approved.
Get special offers from the best overall and most reliable auto brand during the Subaru A Lot to Love event.
The NASCAR Cup Series pulls into the road course at Cook. Coverage begins next Sunday at 2:30 Eastern on Fox.
Getting very close to Selection Sunday. We are in late February now. Wisconsin and Iowa both projected in the field. Wisconsin as an 8, Iowa as a 9, according to...
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't code.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch. I gotta make a call.
I'll be right
my
back.
office.
Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator. Book sharing app.
A workflow manager that
Tracks who still owes for the group lunch.
Trash duty schedule. Since no one seems to care.
just built a performance
I just created
manager.
a goal tracking system.
We built the same thing, didn't we?
Yep.
Can this thing manage contact?
Is the SOC 2 compliant?
I want to animate this graph.
Create a party planner.
Profesor de español.
An inter-office dating app. For dogs. For office dogs. You know what I mean?
Sanford in that win over Nebraska did it for 40 minutes. A lot on his plate.
He's been an Iron Man all season. Combs, the spin, the pivot, going on Winter, who rejected it. Sage races, Cox got it off, but missed.
Boyd got a nice little breather. See if he can come in and get back rolling. Here he is, drawing a foul right away. Once again, which direction did he go? Left. And that's something that the Wisconsin guards like to do. They like to what's called reject a ball screen. So that ball screen was coming for him to go to his right. He doesn't use it and goes to his left and is able to either get around guys or draw fouls.
And Iowa has a coverage for that, anticipating it, but it's another thing seen in real time as opposed to just practice.
No doubt.
The speed is very real for Nick Boyd. And yeah, recovers, Banks guarding, Boyd walled off this time. Brody rising, and drills a three.
Just a big time pass from Nick Boyd. His 7th assist of the game through the contact, and Rhodey delivers. Here's that switch, Jack. Let's see what Sturts can do.
Rap was on him, and Sturts fading away so smooth.
And there, Bennett Sturts, what he did, what the Wisconsin guards did, he rejected a ball screen. The screen was coming for him to go to his left. He crosses over right, so that help is tardy, and he burns you.
Sturts just about at his average now, 19 points. Almost got another steal, he did. Sturts racing for 2.
What a stud. He does a nice job of that. He'll lay in the weeds and take chances on passes to run through them.
That just fired up Ben McCollum to the point where his shirt came untucked. Those two have been together since the D2 days at Northwest Missouri State, to Drake last year. Now to the Big Ten in Iowa. Almost another steal. Blackwell with it. This is the mid-range, tapped out. Boyd races for it. You rarely see Nick Boyd say, settle it down. No look inside for Rapp. And the foul. Come on.
Oh my gosh. You talk about anticipation and 2020 vision from Nick Boyd. That was beautiful as he was able to look off the defense, and he knew Rapp was just roaming underneath. A little bullet pass and a chance for a three-point play here in Madison.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Here in Austin, Coda does its part to keep things weird. With S turns, right turns, and uphill turn named Big Red. You can't be all hat, no cattle here. It takes a different breed to tame this track. I reckon the best of the best get her done. The NASCAR Cup Series from the Circuit of the Americas next Sunday on Fox.
The
Every time we drive, we're putting everything we love out on the road. And that's why we'll always drive a Subaru.
The all-new Subaru Outback, built to achieve the highest safety ratings possible. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Get special offers from the best overall and most reliable auto brand during the Subaru A Lot to Love event.
IndyCar is back on Fox. Alex Palou and the world's best drivers head to St. Petersburg. The season opener next Sunday at noon Eastern on Fox.
Our game summary sponsored to us by Progressive. Get slam dunk savings today. Wisconsin up by 5. Nick Boyd has been sensational. Iowa's gotten a nice spark off the bench from Tate Sage. This thing just hasn't been able to get past a 7-point lead, really, for either side most of the game.
Pretty evenly played game, and the statistics reflect that. The biggest difference is that guy, Nick Boyd, has been outstanding. He is officially on triple-double watch with 23 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. So he's been the best player on the floor, and that has the Badgers in front.
Rapp misses the free throw. Iowa's been able to make enough plays to keep them within striking distance, even though it feels like Wisconsin